Hey, you want to know if this is for you? I'm here at the test track. I wanted to go over this thing right here with you. This is so cool looking. I feel a little bad in the sense that I'm gonna bash the crap out of this. Just looks so good. I feel like it's not gonna look like this anymore. Looks super cool at night. I'm gonna have to show you that. I came out at night so you can see what the lights look like. I call this my red, white, and blue patriotic light scheme, right? We got the red in the back, the blue out the bottom, little blue in the front, and the white headlights. I think it looks super cool, and you could go back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's take a look at what's underneath it. Before we go underneath, one thing I wanted to show you that I think is kind of a cool feature of this is I love the scale, like in the sense that it is 16 scale, but it's got very large tires for 16 scale, and look at that, a ton of ground clearance in a relative sense. So the packaging underneath is really nice. You got these nice metal shock absorbers, although they feel not horribly damp, but we won't know till we test it. The packaging is very tight because it's 16th scale, right? We have the speed controller radio, which is supposed to be waterproof, although to me doesn't look all that waterproof, and we're in a drought here in Florida, so I'm not going to be able to speak to that. Brushless motor, 2S battery, which is built in and packaged. It does have a wire going to it, so you could exchange it for another battery, but the way the packaging works, it's going to be hard to put another battery in there. On the back, again, we have the metal shocks, which seem a little not too stiffly sprung, but again, we're going to have to test this out. All metal running gear, lots and lots of small Phillips head screwdrivers, which obviously can be a little bit of annoyance at times. But my typical experience with DEERC is they are pretty darn tough. You don't have to take it apart a whole lot. All right, what do you say we go take it, try to break it? So what a whirlwind of a day. I was really prepared to say that DEERC had like really figured everything out and changed the world with this RC. And it is so close, but just not quite there. So obviously I have a couple things I didn't really like about it, but I have a ton of things that I did really like it. So let's talk about all of them. Number one, you can't get away from how cool looking this is. And I really particularly, like I mentioned, love the proportions. Like I think it just looks like a perfect off-road buggy truggy kind of thing. So I think that is amazing. Performance wise, it was a reasonable speed for what it is in its price range. I thought that was good. The battery, I always have a little bit of a complaint about these kind of very specific batteries. I like to be able to swap out from my whole drawer of 20 batteries, and this kind of limits me to the 2 batteries that come with it. Those 2 batteries lasted a reasonable amount of time. I'd say you could probably get a solid half hour of high performance driving between the 2 batteries, which I think is a lot of fun. I mean, normally if you're not hot and sweaty or having broken something in a half hour, you're playing too easy. You need to be more rough with things. Speaking of being rough with things, I did break one thing. It is so sandy and loamy where I'm doing this that I believe I must have got a little bit of sand and stuff into like the slipper clutch or something, because essentially by the end of the day, I'm front wheel drive only. There's nothing which seems mechanically broken in any way, shape, or form. Even diff wise, it's still turning both wheels, so I think I must have, like, the slipper clutch must just need a little bit of adjustment. That's obviously no big deal, but I'm going to tell you, honestly what happened when I was using it. The ground clearance, as I kind of thought I alluded to, was excellent. Almost got stuck on nothing other than when it was in front wheel drive, and now I know why they don't make front wheel drive pickup trucks. Bounded over everything, crash jump, went through the sand, went pretty quick on the street, did everything I really wanted it to. So I'm gonna give this firm yes for a beginner looking to experience their first RC car, want something that's actually reasonably high performance and inexpensive at the same time. It's kind of hard to do those things, and durable. So I think it's really good on that level. I was looking at it when it first came and I was like, oh, maybe this is the rocket ship. This is the one that I'm gonna say everybody should get. You know, you could upgrade it and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think that's it, but I think it is actually what it is supposed to be, like an advanced beginner first, like kind of hobby grade RC. This thing is great for that. If you want to get one, there's a link right here on the screen. Worst case down in the description, helps out the channel a little bit, lets us get more toys so that we can bring this kind of fun stuff for you. Remember to like and subscribe while you're down there if you want to see more crazy stuff like this. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you in the next video. Welcome to the past. You've seen the review, you've seen the action, you want to know what is in this box. So do I. I haven't seen it yet. Let's check it out. I'm very excited about this because this is the newest, hottest truck around. This is so new that I actually don't know too much about it. You know more about it than I do. I'm just looking at the box. It says brushless motor, 2.4 gigahertz radio, 2 batteries, metal drivetrain, but I don't know, is this 3S or is this 2S? Ooh, it's cool looking. Instruction manual, some tools. I think I'll make you wait for a moment to see that. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure this is the remote. Oh, it's got the little rubberized handle. I like that. There's nothing wrong with the just plastic ones, but I don't know. That little piece of foam makes life feel much more luxurious. Oh, those are those incorporated kind of batteries. Okay, so we got 2 batteries. Let's see if they say whether they're 2S or 3S. I'm gonna say I have a complaint about this already. Not a big complaint, but a little complaint, and I've told them this before. 7.4 volts, so this is a 2S battery, but I, on some minor level, object to these batteries, which are specific to the cars, right? Which, there's nothing wrong with it on a basic level. They work so nicely. It's such a smooth setup, that kind of stuff. But it makes it so I can't open this drawer, pick up this battery and use it, pick up this battery and use it. Like, it just limits me. The only thing I could use is this battery here. Now let's get to the truck itself. Whew, how cool is that? Ooh, suspension is good. That feels good. Let's take a look at what's underneath the skin here. Ooh, we got 2 connections for lights. That's a lot of lights. Oh, we got forward lights and rear lights. That's cool. Interesting, I little take back what I said. The way this is wired, we can use those other batteries. It's just a question of whether I could get them in that spot. All right, so let's talk about this. So here's the car. Let's start at the front. It's got an attenuated bumper with lights in it. Yeah, a whole light bar. Cool suspension. This is really very smooth looking feeling suspension. We got metal drivetrain, nice looking tires. These are very knobby tires. It is a short wheelbase. This thing's probably going to be pretty radical to drive, but you actually already know. You got the integrated radio and speed controller. Here's our brushless motor. Here in the back, again, we have this. Look at how much motion there is, and look at how smooth it is in that rear suspension. Oh, I'm excited about this. Metal drivetrain. Does not have a center differential. So I'm going to say probably has a slipper clutch in there. Still loving this suspension. Loving dropping this. All right. You've seen this already. It must have been good if you're still here. I'm going to remind you there is a link down there below if you're interested in this. I hope this video is helpful. We'll see you next time.